fama, no se me aferren. No soy de la calle, pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe, una italiana.
From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Predators and the Threshers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
To 1-2 now. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Ready now is Chris Bryant. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
The first baseman.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set, now the pitch, and he fouls this one off. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is the second out of the opening frame. Mickey Mantle is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Brock waits on it, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Now the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
That lands fouled, and he's down on strikes for the second out of the inning. So next to bat will be Mike Trout. Out in front of it, strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Not shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
0-2.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Juan Soto, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Cut fastball, and he's got a lead out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he is out on the tag. Striding in is Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first to get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. At the plate now is JT Realmuto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled away. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now to the plate, here is Joe Morgan. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
And now the first pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Fouled off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. So 1-2. Runner goes. And it's fouled away. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Man at second with one down. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. 0-1 the count from the stretch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the AB on its way. Albert Pujols started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Verlander into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch in third as he lays off. It's 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Now another 1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full down, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hit in the air out to center field. Trout is there, 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. A ball and no strikes.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Tatis stands at second with 2 gone. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses the throw down. Behind the runner to second.
1 strike.
Popped him up. Realmuto is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Verlander gets the sign, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. That brings up Mickey Mantle. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball is.
On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Count even at 2-2. Back goes Trout at the track. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here now is Juan Soto. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt, and now let's see, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he fouls this one off.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Popped up. Verlander take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. Runner in scoring position with 2 down. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1-1. Here it is.
Foul ball. That's out.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brock has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. First pitch of the AB now. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Number 1.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Correa will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And stepping in, Joe Morgan. He singled in his first AB. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is skied into short left center. Harper has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Top of the 5th, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Verlander's ready. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So next to hit is Brandon Crawford. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Brandon Woodruff stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he takes strike 2. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
He got a mistake right there but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game. And set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
Third baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Stepping in next, Vladimir Guerrero struck out in his first at-bat. In there, 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Harper at the track, the wall, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens? You throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Here's Albert now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And Albert swings and misses. Good rip at the fastball, but it's 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
On the move is Harper. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Into the box, Justin Verlander. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his...
We'll leave it right there. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr., as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Chris Bryant now. Here's a pop-up now. Correa is under it, and he's got it for the first out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. He's set. Here it comes.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tatis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's quickly 0-2. Runner's going. Pitch inside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Nope. Ball 4.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Juan Soto to the plate now. Potential tying run for him at third base. And he lays off there, 1-0. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty D, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets it.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Trout, still going back. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here now the 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lou Brock. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And Tatis is there for route number 1. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fly ball right down the line in left. Harper will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And stepping up is JT Realmuto. Thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Jonathan Loaizaga comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford has a good changeup. Will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
So he's frozen for the strikeout. Brandon Crawford is down for the first out in the 7th inning. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Took him up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
I got 2 on the count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Fernando Tatis Jr. is the second out in the 7th inning. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brock ranges back. And it's off the green monster. Woodruff blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's a fly ball. Well hit. And it bangs off the monster. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1. At the plate, Mickey Mantle, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Brock ranges back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box now, Juan Soto. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Brock there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way
Morgan.
as he lifts it in the air to right field. Soto is there, one away. So here is Manny Machado, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Stepping in once again is Vladimir Guerrero. Blasted a solo homer last time up, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and Guerrero's aboard with a base hit. To the plate now, Albert Pujols, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Count is 1 and 2.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And he's got himself another. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Now the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Here comes the 1-0. Count is 1-2 now. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone. On a 3-2 pitch.
Eric Gagne comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Brandon Crawford stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Right fielder looking up, still ranging back.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
At the plate now, Brandon Woodruff. As he'll get caught chasing. Bad one there at strike 1. Ketel Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the move to bat for the pitcher pays off that time, and now it's back to the top of the order with nobody out. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Guerrero is there to put it away for out number 1. And now here is Chris Bryant. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. To Morgan at the bag. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both. And Jonathan Loaisiga is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bryant is up with it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Larry Walker steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Walker takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. So now to the plate, Lou Brock. Line to the right side. Well, this is foul for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Emmanuel Clase enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch on its way. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
The count is 2-1.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mickey Mantle, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Next up is Juan Soto. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. And that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brock waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So now here is Carlos Correa. He'll try and do what he to work. Trey Turner will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be Joe Morgan. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Morgan.
Now he'll step off. First pitch of the AB now. Late that time for a strike. Fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
First delivery to him. Manny Machado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out...
Soto is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Predators put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Brandon Woodruff is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
11 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Facebook on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out there their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dog, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the North on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something. You got a trespass and time. You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' run up her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? The income tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you huh? You about to go treat your huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go.